Please welcome Mr. Gabriel Gomez.
How we doing, Lafayette? You good, David? Yeah, that's right, yeah, that's right. It's good to be here, man. It's good to be here. It's my favorite place to perform. You know, those stairs. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's always a funny play on words when I tell people I do stand-up. That's all I gotta say about that. But I want to tell you guys a couple of stories tonight, man. I want to switch it up. Can I just share some stories, get intimate? You know what I mean? Because it's just rush right here. So okay. The first story I'm gonna start off with is a story I call the time that I quit cocaine. Yeah. The first time. Yeah. No, this story goes back to 2010, right? Me and my girlfriend at the time were at a Halloween party. It was Halloween night. So, she was a sexy police girl, all sexy, and I was a prison inmate in a wheelchair, because I didn't want to go nurse patient, right? That was done that too many times. So we were police and sexy inmate, or vice versa. But so we're at this party, right? And we're having a good time, man. And into the party, drinking's happening, and then the cocaine breaks out. And man, I'm telling you, the bathrooms were flooded, all right? Like, I don't mean the toilets. I mean, there was a lot of people in there, So this party goes, right? And then we ended up going home, we make it home safe, and we start having sex while doing more cocaine. And I mean that wild sex, that handcuff sex, right? Yeah, man, although handcuffing me is kind of pointless, because I ain't going nowhere. But I'm a role player, right? Prison in there. So I'm in it. So let me tell you, man. So we're going on, right? Having sex, and the cocaine was so good. I mean the sex was so good. The sex was so good that literally in the middle of having sex, we literally got into a physical fight in bed. Whoa, man, I'm telling you, real brouhaha, man. I'm telling you, I must have said something, because her anger went from 0 to 100 real quick. All I remember is I hammer her against the ropes, right? And then she grabs my leg and pulls me off the bed to the floor, to where I'm like, oh, that sucks, because I can't get up now, I thought this was going to be a fair fight, So I go for her legs, man. I try to bring her down to my level. I try to bring her to the floor. But she did what I couldn't do, and she kicked me off of her. But when she kicked me, man, she kicked me with her heel on the top of my head, solid. And my head just started leaking. I don't mean bleeding, I was leaking blood fast. I was in a pool of my own blood. And I don't know if cocaine causes bloodlust, but that's when things really took off. Because then she went and grabbed a bat by my door. Why I had a bat? I don't know, I can play baseball. But she comes back and she says the one thing you don't want to hear an angry, coked out girlfriend say. She says, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill myself. Now, if she would have just said, I'm gonna kill you, I'd have probably been, oh, this coked out broad's tripping. But when she followed it with, and then I'm gonna kill myself, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die tonight. That's a crazy girl anthem right there, You hear those, you're married 10 years, you hear I'm gonna kill myself after I kill you, you fucking going, you going. Hey, but even in this predicament, man, I kept my cool, man. You know what I mean? Because I watch a lot of movies, right? And I couldn't help but think of Goodfellas in this movie. In this predicament. I remember Henry Hill waking up with his wife holding a pistol to his face. I played that scene verbatim. I was like, but baby, I love you. Put the bat down. And she did. She snapped out and she calmed down. She puts the bat down. And she comes in and she gives me a hug. And it all seemed to be over, but I panicked. I put her in a headlock, And I started yelling for my roommate upstairs, Louie, get out of here, this crazy broad's trying to kill me. And when she realized I tricked her, she breaks out and she goes for the bat. And I yell, Louie, again. But she comes back and she hits me in the stomach while she pokes me with the bat. Well, I didn't feel it anyway, So then she draws the bat back and she tells me, now shut the fuck up or I'll kill you. All right, you're like, what would you have done if you were me in that position, sir? Yeah, you're a smart man. He's the first guy that gave the right answer. I shut the fuck up. I shut the fuck up, yo. I'm just glad you didn't say I walk where or something dumb like that. No, okay. I shut the fuck up, right? But when she leave, I'll be talking again. Smoke it! No, look at Louis didn't hear me, right? He was passed out drunk upstairs. This was a healthy home. But his girlfriend did hear me, right? So she comes downstairs to check on us, right? But look, my girlfriend was hot, right? She had a smoking body, man. She was 5'2", $112, looking nice. Okay, so she answers the door, naked, covered in blood, holding a bat in her hands, and coked out, and ever so calmly says, "Everything is fine. We're just having a little argument." Now that's a terrifying thought to most people, right? That's like a horror movie scene, right? Yeah, but to the few of you that are slightly turned on right now, we're in the same boat, man. I don't know some of these crazy brothers gets my juices flowing, man. I'm getting a chub right now just talking about it. But no. But like, look, long story short, right? My roommates come down, they get through the door, and after I go to the hospital and get staples put in my head, I decided it was time to quit doing cocaine. Yeah. No. You ain't clap about this. I ended up marrying that girl. Yeah, you feel me? Yo, I ended up marrying that girl, but obviously it didn't work, man. It didn't last for obvious reasons, you know what I mean? But no, man, I love passionate women, yo. I don't like calling them crazy, man. I call them passionate. It's exciting. I mean, not that part, but like my last girlfriend, right? My last girlfriend was so passionate, man. Like she wanted to get to know me, like intricately, right? That one time when we were having sex, I don't know, it was one of the nights, she wanted me to pee on her, yo. Hold on, yo. Cause like I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. So I poured my catheter on her instead. No, man. I'm telling y'all too much tonight. I'm telling you too much. That's too much. If that first story was a doozy, this next one is even worse. So I'm like, we're gonna press on. I'm gonna bring you all to last year at the beginning of the year, right? Jump from 2010 to 2020, whatever we're at. So like last year, in the beginning of the year, like inflation started hitting, right? Rent skyrocketing, prices going up. It's crazy. So I hadn't had a roommate like over 10 years. I've been on God's blessings, but I was like, man, I was starting to be like, man, maybe it's time I get a roommate. Yo, this stuff's getting crazy. So I put my feelers out right into World Wide Web, which is a great place to find people. A roommate wanted, and I get quite a few replies, man. And I get a lot of replies from women. Like, yeah, man, I guess a comedian in a wheelchair seems non-threatening. So I start feeling like, I'm like, man, maybe I should get a girl roommate, right? Yeah. You know, the more replies I get, I'm like, well, if I got all these choices, maybe I should get a hot girl roommate, right? Yeah. Men love setting themselves up for failure, right? It's like, yeah, let me hire the sexy secretary and wind up in human resources. Yeah. No, but so I get a bite, right? I get a bite. An attractive woman comes by, checks on my place. She wants to move in, but she don't got a job at the moment, right? She's coming from Vegas. She wants to find some work down here. She needs the first month rent cash on the table, even before I say yes. Now, I'm not very good at spotting red flags, so I agreed. I said, let's give this a trial run. And right when I said it, that don't even make sense, trial run. When do you need a trial run? I mean, you either can or you can't, right? All right, maybe I'm sensitive on the topic. Press it on. So she moves in, right? A couple weeks after she moves in, we're in the kitchen, just chopping it up. And I say, look, I know you don't got a job right now, but like, how do you get money? You know? Like, probably a conversation we should have had before she moved in, right? Yeah. Like, but she showed up in the skirt and threw cash on the table, man. It was like a magician. It was smoke and mirrors. I didn't know what was going on. Right? So she tells me, she's like, well, I have a handful of men I go on dates with for money. I'm like, oh, an escort. Wow, what are the odds, right? First roommate in 10 years, an escort. Immediately a thought bubble appears next to me. And it's up in porn videos, you know what I mean, where a girl gets out of the shower with a towel, answers the door to her landlord. It's like, well, I'm a little short on the rent this month. But, is there anything we can do? Oh, I dropped my towel. Oh, is there, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, it's like, hey. So as I'm thinking of this bubble, you know, I started to smile. Yeah, and then I realized that I was still talking to her and I probably looked creepy. So I shake it off. I'm like, oh man, it's crazy. I was like, whoa, wow, man, it's wild. Hey, but I wouldn't call bullshit on all those porn videos, all right? Man, because that shit didn't ever happen. Like, man, not even close. And I live at ground zero, man. I live with a pro. And I never had a hint of that rent fantasy sex, you know what I mean? I mean, she slept with me for free, but like, I wanted that vulnerable. I wanted the vulnerable medium and buying sex, you know what I mean? Yeah, that shit didn't happen. That shit didn't happen. 3 months in. First time she's late on the rent. I'm like, yo, man, like, what's up? It's been a few days. I haven't paid this rent. You know what's going on? She's like, oh, I don't have enough in my account right now. I'm a little short. And I was like, shoot, you better go out there and get that rent. And I started thinking, like, wait a minute, Gabriel, did you just become a pimp? I was like, whoa, it's where it started getting blurry, man. I started getting blurry, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not a pimp, man. My concepts started affecting me, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I don't know if I can just sit by and turn a blind eye to all this anymore, you know? I mean, like, I can sit by, obviously, but like, turning the blind eye part started to affect me. I was like, I'm not that person, you know? I kind of felt like Jules at the end of Pulp Fiction. I was like, all right, bitch, keep cool, take a sip, let me tell you how this is gonna go. Now normally I would have sold those breasts and thighs like fried chicken. But you happen to catch me at a transitional period in my life, and I don't want to pimp you. I want to help you. So I want you to go in my bag right there and pull out my wallet. This is what that says, bad motherfucker on it. I want you to take that money out. I want you to take that money out. Now that money right there is enough for a U-Haul, storage container, and some for first month rent. Now that right there is a gift, all right? You don't owe me nothing. I mean, a blowjob would be nice, but you don't owe me nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, she didn't move out. She kept the money. But I mean, she ultimately moved out. It took some time. But yeah, but I'm gonna have to Pulp Fiction this whole thing, all right? We're gonna have to rewind the track to when she did tell me what she did for a living. Because when she told me what she did for a living, she also followed it with, but I hate doing what I'm doing. I don't want to do it no more. I want to change my life, and I want to get a real job. And being the compassionate and caring man that I am, I thought she was full of shit. I'm like, I don't probably look for somebody else, you know what I mean? Ain't no hooker with a heart of gold, you know? No, but truthfully, she was the one like that had the heart of gold. Like, I witnessed her make efforts and strides to change her life before my eyes. Like, she was applying for jobs, and she was going out less, which is probably why she was late on the rent. I still gotta go, but and then she got a job. She got a real job, W-2 and everything, good hourly wage. You know what I mean? She got a boyfriend. I mean, she seemed happy with this guy. I mean, she wouldn't cheat on him once a week. But like baby steps, you know what I mean? Yeah, baby steps. But like, but watching her change her life was like an epiphany, man. It's like, I was like, oh man, I think I found my true calling. Like, I thought it was comedy. I thought it was to make you people laugh. But apparently, it's to rehabilitate prostitutes by sleeping with them. My dick is the cure, man. Like, it's something about it. When they're having sex with me and they realize that I can't feel it either, and I'm faking it better than they are, it like scrambles their brain. It's like a reboot. It's like a look in the mirror. They're like, oh my gosh, I gotta change my life. I gotta go back to school. I gotta call my dad. I mean, he didn't touch me that much. But but watching her change her life before my eyes, I would print out these encouragement cards, right? I printed them up, and I had a bunch of them made, right? And I had extras, man. I'll pass them out tonight, yo. These encouragement cards, they had her name at the top, right? And then they said, hand jobs $50, blow jobs $100, all night $500. Because I was trying to bring her back. I was like, I changed my mind. I think I can do this pimping thing, yo. I mean, they never blamed the guy in the wheelchair, right? Yo, I got Kaiser Soze this whole operation. You know what I mean? I already know the name of the club, yo, from giggles to jiggles, you know what I mean? Like, I have a comedian on stage, I dance in the back. You know what I mean? It'd be like that movie Swordfish, you know, right? For real soldiers, you know what I'm saying? No, man, but I'm fucking with y'all. I'm already went over I don't believe it. I was just teasing. I just like telling jokes, right? I just like telling jokes, man. So, hey, man, I appreciate y'all. My name is Gabriel Gomez, y'all. And keep pushing